the destruction zone. Parts of southeast Grand Rapids, Kentwood, and Wyoming. Devastation covering that entire area. Streets are closed, power is out, and buildings are damaged. We've got team coverage for you this noon, and we want to start with 24 Hour News 8's Amanda Jarrett, who is anchoring our coverage from Wyoming, one of the hardest hit areas overnight. Amanda?
Good afternoon, Mark. Our crews have been out since last night when this all happened. You know, we have seen a lot of downed trees, a lot of neighborhoods affected. But what we're seeing here in this area this noon is really unbelievable. Just really dramatic pictures behind me here. This is just across the street. Trees ripped from their roots. Just a real mess here. Cleanup underway. And this noon, 24 Hour News 8 Steve Kelso joining me out here live. And Steve, you were just able to talk to police about the latest effort here. We got a lot of crews out in this area in Wyoming.
Yeah, absolutely. Police, first of all, tell me one of the most important things. There have been some reports of injuries overnight and into the morning. They tell me that none of those injuries appear to be life-threatening, that everyone seems to be okay. That's very good news. Police also telling me today that if you look out here, it's really hard to tell the passersby from the victims in this thing, and police are saying, please stay away from this area. We'll have plenty of pictures for you on WoodTV8 and WoodTV.com. If you want to see the damage, we'll be able to provide those pictures, but police asking, please stay out of the way because the Consumers Energy, the AT&T, the Public Works, everybody's out here. They've been out here shutting off water to some of these buildings. One of the buildings, of course, hardest hit back here is Zeeland Lumber. Take a look at some of these pictures we shot earlier of that scene. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but there is a stack of 8,000-pound steel girders back there that have actually been moved around by the torrent, by whatever wind came through here. We're not certain. Unbelievable. No injuries in there. They've lost, I understand, a lot of computer equipment. They certainly are closed today. But again, the most important thing for folks watching right now is to stay out of this area because there's going to be folks in and out of here all day cleaning stuff up.
Yeah, because it could really hamper the efforts of the crews out here working.
Well, and there's a lot of injuries that can happen after something like this. You've got down power lines out there. You've got water running everywhere. You don't want to be injured after the storm. That would just be a silly thing to have happen.
All right.
Especially if you don't have any business in here.
Yeah, absolutely. Good advice. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks.
Steve Kelso will be out here all day long following this. Of course, this is Zeeland Lumber across the street. As Steve mentioned, no injuries here, but a lot of damage, as you can see. And if we're going to just